So I felt like really stupid a couple of days ago because I actually was supposed to like do some stuff where I needed like ID and like official picture ID, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I have that. And actually realized that I don't have that because it expired in July. My ID expired in July on my birthday. And so I'm like having a panic attack, and I'm not exaggerating. It was like really intense. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to call my mom because my anxiety makes me panic if I leave my safe area, and if I had to go to like Service Canada um, to get the to get my cards renewed, and also have to admit to my mom that like I really can't take care of myself because I can't remember when things are due. So I called my mom, and she's like, "Oh, you were supposed to get a reminder. You didn't get a reminder then." And I'm like, "No, I never got a reminder." But all this is during COVID, right? So she's like, "Oh, that's okay. I'll bring you tomorrow." So that's tomorrow was Friday. And so we went, and I go, and the lady's like, "Oh, it's late. Okay. When was it supposed to be due? Like April or something?" And I'm like, "No, July." And she's like, "Oh, no big deal." So I guess, like, I don't know if it's everywhere, but it's where I live, Ottawa, Canada, and it's probably a lot of places. I don't know. Because my mom was supposed to get a driver's test because she's like 79, and the office is closed. There's no driver's test. So, I mean, this is like crazy, right? But it's good, and it kind of lets me know that I gotta set my own reminders. So I'm gonna put on my calendar countdowns in like May, 2 months before, that my driver's license is this much expired and that sort of thing. And so, yeah, because I'm going to have to take care of myself other than my mental health worker. I don't really have any, like, relatives. Like, I have my friends I'm not super close to, and that's sort of me because I'm too anxious. So I have neighbors, and they're not super close to me, but I'm too anxious to be around people. So if people ask me to go out, I'm like, no, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. And I'll go out to the same place around me, like, even to the grocery store by myself because basically I can't think before I go to the grocery store or I'll get nervous. I just have to, like, get that idea in my head and go right away without getting nervous. Like, anticipatory anxiety is like crazy. So, yeah, so I basically I'm thinking of getting like paratranspo, which is a transportation system based on the regular city transportation, but for people who have disabilities. So I've been waiting for a while, and they like pick you up at your house. And I know my worker was like, you could get like taxi chips and stuff, but I feel like this is better for me. And if I have a panic attack, like, they'll kind of understand that like it's because I have a disability and that's my disability. Because with panic disorder, it's not like you're having panic attacks all the time, but you're basically making your world so small that like you're making yourself so safe that you won't have a panic attack, because when you do have a panic attack, it's like so frightening that you never ever want to go through that again. But obviously I still have panic attacks. Anyway, happy Halloween.